Wow, I have some chicken meat here. Amazing. On the other side, I have some ugali here. Now, if this food is cooked and fail to be served on time, what happens? It becomes stale. And this is what happens in life. When you are hot and fail to be served on time, and you are not preserved, then you end up becoming stale. In life, God will always ensure that at one time, you are at the peak of whatever you do. If you fail to be served that time which you are at the peak, then what happens? You become stale. And when you become stale, you become the laughing stock of your community. You become the person that people will always point at. This one was at one time the peak. This person was at one time the most famous. But at that time, we don't really remember the fame. We don't really remember the career. We don't really remember anything else. We will not remember what you are able to do with what you had. This is what I'm saying. Please, 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 when you are hot, make sure you are served at that time. What am I saying? This is what I'm saying. You could be a beautiful, amazing, and wonderful young lady. Please, please, don't keep rejecting every young man who comes on your way because you might cheat yourself that you will remain beautiful forever. No. At one time, you will not be the way you are. You might change. At 75, you could still get married and enjoy marriage, but you will not enjoy the same way you would have enjoyed when you would have been young. So kindly maximize the opportunity. This is what I'm saying. Be served when you are hot. Don't misuse the opportunity. You could be in a certain career. For example, you could be a doctor, a nurse, a politician, or whichever, or a PS. Please don't allow people to one day say, this person used to be a very great person. This person used to be a great doctor, used to be a nurse, used to be everything, used to be a wonderful teacher, used to wear very well at that time. But now you are not able to wear that. Why? Because at one time you are not able to use the resources that you had. You are not able to maximize the opportunity that you have. At one time, you may have misused. Please, do not take that time by having 17 girlfriends, by having 7 young men. No. Ensure that you set that amount of money. Be served when you are hot. You could be listening to me and you are an artist. Probably you are a musician, you are an actor, or whichever kind of the industry that you are in. I kindly request you and let you know that you will not remain famous forever. At one time, we shall be saying, this person used to be famous. There will come a generation that will not be recognizing you. And there was a generation that knew your name. Your name used to be mentioned, and everybody else knows this is the person. But what happens is that there is what we call seasons. Season is very important. Be served when you are hot. In terms of business, you could be having a business idea. If you fail to maximize it when it is hot, you could walk in the street after a year or 6 months or whatever, and you find somebody else implemented the same idea that you had, and they are enjoying the same. Please be served when you are hot. It is not right to sell gumboots during the sunny season unless you work in a slaughter. It will also be not right to sell umbrella during the sunny season. That would be selling the right product in the wrong season. Kindly ensure that you are served when you are hot. You could be a young man, being financially stable and having a lot of money, but you think that you will remain the same, and therefore you are misusing and enjoying life. But at one time, you might not be getting the same resources the way you are getting them. Be careful of the future that will come. A certain season, you might be still. By that time, you will depend on what you saved. You will depend on what you worked for when you are young. Kindly listen to me. When food is hot, it should be served immediately. And for that matter, when the food is hot, it should be served immediately. Thank you.